This is a Permobil M3 power chair, fully loaded. This power chair has 104 miles, so it was used for about 4 or 5 months. 104 or 5 miles, maybe 6 months at the most, part-time. 104 miles, practically brand new, fully loaded. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, and it also has the electric legs, and the fifth function, it has the anterior tilt, which leans you out of the chair. And it's got a full anterior tilt, so it leans you a lot more than most of these chairs. It also has the Permobil light kit. So these lights right here are fantastic lights. You can see the lights right there. This is the full light kit from Permobil. So as I said, it has many other features which we'll cover as we go along. All the functions can be worked through the joystick or through the switch box. But if you use the switch box, it's quicker for me. So if I hit this button right here, the seat will start going up. This is your 12-inch seat lift. You're going to start about 22. By the time you're up, you'll be at 34 inches. This is a 12-inch seat lift. And the nice thing about this seat lift, once you're elevated, you can still drive this chair while it's elevated. So if you bring the seat all the way up, and I put it in, you can see it still moves really good. So it moves at a reduced speed, but this one seems to be moving really fast. So this is your seat lift right here. Right there, at the top of the cushion, you'll be at 34 inches. You can see the actuator here for the seat lift is right here. This is just a structure for the seat lift, which helps the stabilization of the chair, which is very nice. We've got 14-inch wheels, like usual. Caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. You've got a motor for each wheel. Right here in the front are your motors, right here. There's a reflector in the front. If I turn the chair around, you'll be able to see. There's a motor with a reflector there, there's a reflector in front of this motor. If I want to push this chair weighs 400 pounds, maybe 425 pounds. It's a hard chair to push, so you want to put it in neutral. You would turn the power off, and you would make sure the seat is all the way down. Then you would push this lever on top of the motor inward, like I just did. What that does, that takes the gear out of the motor, out of the wheel. You do both motors, then when you're done pushing it, and I wouldn't even push it, I would just put it through the joy and walk next to it, but put it back in gear, and now you're back in gear, okay? You have an anchor point here, and you have another anchor point back here. And this chair has great suspension. You can see the suspension in the back, right here. You can see the suspension. If I move the seat, you can actually see the suspension working. These are the best machine you can buy for the money right here. So this is your 12-inch seat lift going back down. Now this has got what's called a swing away joystick. So if you want to get to a table, if you want to get even closer to a table, you can raise the arms away and you can get even closer to the table. If you're left-handed, we can switch all these controls to the left side, and your joystick will still swing on the opposite side. So the swing away goes on both sides. Okay. The next thing we're going to show is called the electric tilt. This is the base right here. So when this part starts tilting back, it's going to take your legs and it's going to take your back with it. This is called the electric tilt. So this is the electric tilt right there. So that's the second feature of this chair. And we're bringing the tilt back down. And we're going to bring the legs up. The next thing I want to show you is the actual legs going up. So these are the legs here going up. If I hit the button in the right place. And these legs are electric. And we can make them long or short. They're adjustable and they'll still be electric. But we can adjust it according to your height and everything else. So there goes the legs. Now if you wanted to get some circulation, you could put your legs up like that. Then you could just do the tilt, which just like this right here, and you would be a little higher. You'd be a little higher than your body, right? Then you could have some circulation. The last feature I want to show you is the electric recline in the back here. The electric recline is just the back right here, this portion going back by itself. And that's called the electric recline. So it's a full recline. So that's what it would look like if you were laying in your chair all the way down. It won't go any further. And that's what it would look like. So that's your electric recline right there. I'm going to bring the recline back up. I'm going to bring the legs back down. I'm hitting two buttons at once right here, but you can do the same thing with this joystick with one button on the joystick and it will do two functions at once. If you're outside, make sure you leave your legs out a little bit so you don't hit any curb and damage your electric legs. So leave them out about that far so you don't hit anything under there. Alright, so we've covered the 12-inch seat lift. We've covered the electric tilt. We've covered the electric recline. We've covered the electric legs. The only one left is the interior tilt, is where it leans forward. So now, when the seat is all the way down, this is called the interior tilt. So you can see right there how it's already tilted 10-15%, okay? But if you keep going with the tilt, the seat's going to elevate and tilt you even more. So watch the seat elevate and start tilting you back forward even more. And you see the tilt? That's ridiculous. Look at that. Okay? That's called the interior tilt. Some chairs have it, some chairs don't have it. Not a lot of people need this, but it's on this chair. So this makes this chair fully loaded. I mean, all the gadgets you can get for this chair are on this chair. When you bring your interior tilt back, you have to bring your seat back down also, because it does go up automatically with the interior tilt. So far, so good. So right here on this seat, we've got lateral pads. So these can be removed. If you don't want them on there, you can remove them. You have an air cushion on here. This is a pretty big back. This is about an 19-inch back. The seat is a little bit smaller, but we can adjust this seat to match the back, okay? This should be a 20 by 20 seat to match the back. You've got arms that flip up. You've got a USB port right here for your phone. You can plug your phone right under here. You've got a nice safety belt right here. You've got arm bags on both sides. And we've got the headlights. Let me turn these headlights on and give you an idea how good they are. These are the actual Permobil headlights. That's why they're real expensive, and they're on here. And you've also got flashers on both sides. And you've also got what's called hazards. So those are the Permobil lights right there on this chair. They're just phenomenal. I'm going to turn them off so I don't blind my producer here. The back of the chair is pretty standard. Your power button is here. When we ship these chairs, we turn the power off right in here. So you go in here and the button is on top, turn the power back on. That's how you get the power back to your chair after you get delivery of your chair. Okay? The chair is a mid-wheel drive, so it turns on its own length. So whatever you have in length, that's what you need to turn in a circle. Like this. I can turn all day long like this. This chair also has a knee brace that comes with this chair. It can be slid right in here. Okay? Keep your knees in here, keep your legs from opening up. It does come with this chair. This is called a knee brace. It comes with the chair. When you charge this chair, you take your Permobil charger, you plug it below your joystick, and as soon as the light goes to full, you're fully charged, the charger will turn off. So far, let's recap. This is the Permobil M3 Corpus. This chair has 104 miles. It was used less than 6 months part-time, fully loaded, 5 options. 12-inch seat lift, electric tilt, electric recline, electric legs, Anterior Tilt. It also has the swing away joystick, the flip up arms, the Permobil bags, the safety belt, the Roho air cushion, the full lighting package, the lateral pads, the adjustable headrests. You even got hooks back here to put a carry bag. If you need to carry a backpack, you've got the hooks right here already. So if you're looking for a power chair that's fairly quick, 6 to 6.5 miles an hour, it has all the features you can ever order, this one is ready to go. I did that on purpose to run over those reflectors. So, top speed. Let me bring the seat back up a little bit. Looks like I was sitting back too much. Top speed was 6.4 miles an hour. So this is a fast chair, 6.4 miles an hour. This is the M3 with a 5-function, the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs, the anterior tilt, the swing away joystick, the lateral pads, the Roho cushion, the bags. It has everything you would need. If this is the chair you want, just give us a call. It's real easy to drive. 104 miles, so it's still practically new.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.